The paddock area for the Spanish Grand Prix at Barcelona, set up in a sports stadium in the park at Montjuic, was strangely silent. The drivers, who should have been practicing, were all in casual clothes. The reason was a dispute between the Grand Prix Drivers Association and the organisers over safety. The circuit had been surrounded by crash barriers, but when they were checked, it was found that many had not been fixed properly. Some had not even been bolted into place. The drivers, with Emerson Fittipaldi taking a leading position, had refused to race. They had a strong case and their position looked firm. During meetings between the drivers and the organisers, the team mechanics went out to check the entire length of the circuit barriers. Where it was required, they fixed them. Throughout the period set aside for the practice sessions, groups of drivers talked amongst themselves, with their team bosses, and with the increasingly desperate organisers, who could see their investment in the race coming to nothing. Finally, the organisers threatened to lock the cars and transporters inside the stadium, seizing them for breach of contract. The teams could not afford for this to happen, and after a drivers' meeting, the race took place after just one practice session. Making his point, Fittipaldi drove round slowly before pulling into the pits. To make things worse, Rolf Stommelen crashed heavily and his car killed 4 people. The race was stopped before the full distance had been run. There was a race